Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Jokic. It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Conley. Kicks it to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Porter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now, here's O'Neal. There's the pass to Gobert. Mitchell left side. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The layup off target. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Up there for Bogdanovic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Now here's Gordon. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Porter, no luck. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Mitchell, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now here's Murray. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Now O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And stolen by Gordon. The drive by Jokic. That shot off the mark. Gobert with the defensive effort. They double him with Barton. Mitchell passes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Porter finds Jokic. Good, nice job down low. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Conley against Murray. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A 3 from Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And Murray, here we go. 3-pointer, Barton. That shot, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Barton kicks to Jokic. The second effort, back to Barton. Gordon with no one around, and it's off from three-point range. Mitchell looking it over. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point.
Your chance dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The three-pointer, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Mitchell wide open. Offensive rebound.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And he drives in. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to Gobert. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Back to Gobert. O'Neal against Porter. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Murray. He's got 5. Here he goes. Jokic kicks to Murray.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Over Porter. O'Neal misses.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Murray outside. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Murray.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Gobert, the screen. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. 1:44 left now here in the second. And O'Neal is good for 3. O'Neal's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Conley. From deep. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The drive by Jokic. Gobert against Gordon, driving the lane, and Jokic wide open. He shoots, knocks down the three ball. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Conley against Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice play there from Bogdanovic. Had the defense at a disadvantage, and he struck.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Murray with it. He has 5. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic with it, now guarded by Porter, and stolen by Gordon. Porter in the corner. The pass to Jokic, stolen by O'Neal, and the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Gobert. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Jokic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before
the previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Jazz, 19. The Nuggets, 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Eric Haskell, also Whiteside out there, and it's House in at the small forward spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Morris with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. It's a one-point game. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Back to Cousins. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Cousins dishes to Morris. 5 on the clock. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got his first basket.
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, you want to stop me? Give me your best shot.
Clarkson against Morris. Here is House. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice ball movement by Utah. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets leading by 3. Najee passes to Cousins. They kick it out to Green. Back to Cousins. Dishes it to Green. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Alexander Walker passes to House. Pass to Pascal. Here is House, guarded by Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson against Green. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Green kicks to Forbes. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Mark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Jazz. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the right side. It's House outside. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Pascal. They need this one. The drive by Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Driving to the basket. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jazz trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to House. 36 seconds left in the third. Right side, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Green dishes to Cousins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Cousins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
You know, if there's an ideal partner in the pick and roll, I think it's probably DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he's physical, he's big, sets a good screen, and he's got great hands.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. Clarkson against Morris. Pascal with a screen on Morris. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. 4 seconds left, and the layup is up and in. Pascal's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Get out your seats and let's hear some noise.
Jazz trail by 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. Back to Conley. Now the feed to Bogdanovich. Comes up empty down low. The Nuggets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Cousins with it, now defended by Gobert. Morris into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Morris has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Conley. Over Morris. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Barton, no luck.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Down low and stolen by Gordon. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Punctuating the flow of the game with a big bucket right there. Bogdanovich making his imprint.
Murray outside. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Porter with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Porter kicks to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. And here's Jokic outside.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Gordon against O'Neal. Out to Conley. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Denver leading by 4. Murray scanning the floor. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Barton against Conley. Jokic passes to Barton. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. On the pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. Can't cash in from close range. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Back to Murray. They can use a bucket. And no good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley with a wide open look. Nails the triple.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Now here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Got a piece of it. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Barton outside. Murray the pass to Barton. And a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the center position. And Doncic puts up a deep three. The rebound. By the Jazz. Conley finds Bogdanovic to the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And Brunson, here we go. A good look from Doncic. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's O'Neal. Doncic grabs the miss.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Outside Finney-Smith. No good on the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
4 on the clock. Mitchell. Bogdanovic.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Now here's Conley. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Bogdanovic has gotten his second bucket.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And here's Doncic. Timeout called. The Mavericks. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there. The Jazz have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Gobert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, the painted area might as well be Rudy Gobert's domain. He uses every bit of that size and length to assert his dominance.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. From deep, Conley. Mavericks with the rebound. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. Powell outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Down low. And stolen by Gobert.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Now Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bogdanovich has got 6.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Doncic with a drive.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Mitchell against Brunson. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Finney-Smith. Good D by Gobert.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, Luka's coming onto the court. Come on, get down. We're doing this.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Left side Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Doncic outside. Up and over Conley. Doncic, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
O'Neal on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal misses. The Mavericks trailing.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Here's Mitchell after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brunson. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Utah. Brunson passes to Powell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Conley passes to Mitchell. No good from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Doncic, good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich up top. From deep, Conley. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Finney Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Here's Doncic. 1:43 left in the first half. Goes back up. Outside Finney Smith. The 15-footer. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Bogdanovich, no good. Mavericks shooting about 35% so far in this game. It's blocked by Gobert. And they get it back. Conley against Doncic. Another shot. And Brunson, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Six on the shot clock. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brunson passes to Doncic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter. Conley against Doncic. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. To the wing on the left. Here's Conley. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
From deep, here's Doncic. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Tie game. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Bullock's shot is off.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 19. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Now here's Whiteside. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Brunson. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Here's Alexander Walker. Brunson defending. Pass to House to stop the run. Sinks it from distance. House has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A line change here for Utah. Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Bogdanovich with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Conley. And it's rejected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
A nice shot by Doncic. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Gobert is doubled. Three-pointer, O'Neal. He buries it from three. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Burke.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Gobert up top. Conley with the ball. 1:43 left in the third. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Bertans. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
And so they foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Burke. Here's Marjanovic. Defended by Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. Snatched away. Here's the break. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Green for 3. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Gay right side to the inside. Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Brunson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell. Oh, they need this. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Mavericks ahead, up by.
All right. Coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian for three. O'Neal. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Doncic against Conley. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Deflected. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right side Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal to tie it up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And it's all knotted up.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Doncic finds Powell. The kick out to Brunson. Doncic on the wing. Stolen by Conley. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. To take the lead. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 27.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Conley against Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Here's Conley. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Now here's Doncic. Up top, Powell. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. 13 feet out.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Brunson misses. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Outside Mitchell. To take the lead. Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. O'Neal misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Dallas, no good that time either.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
It's Bullock on the wing. Takes the 3. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Picked by Bogdanovic. Conley goes in. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And Doncic puts up a deep three. This is the trade. Powell, who poked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Here's Mitchell. To take the lead. Can't cash it in. And he hits it. Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials want to review it. And the officials are headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they ruled that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Crowder pulls it in.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys. Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Paul, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Conley against Paul. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Paul finds Ayton. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bridges has got 5 now.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Conley. And stolen by Booker. Bridges with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Launches the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Tipped away. Out to Conley. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Crowder against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Mitchell wide open, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Now Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul with the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. And here's Conley outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Booker dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich looking around. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the...
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert against Ayton. Mitchell right side. O'Neal against Bridges. They get it again. Count it.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Paul with the screen for Bridges. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. From 20 feet out. Outside Crowder. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What confidence from Mike Conley, even from way, way out. He drains the deep shot like it's nothing.
Gobert against Paul. Passes to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got 13 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. High post shot. Bogdanovich against Crowder. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
The pass to O'Neal, and here's Bogdanovich. Crowder with the steal. Bridges passes to Crowder. At the elbow, Paul. Here's Bridges.
2 minutes.
A 3-ball. No good on that one. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to O'Neal. It's deflected. Outside Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Crowder with the steal. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Paul against Conley. Over Paul. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. At the top of the key, Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Conley scanning the floor. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Mitchell. Will it go? And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
A shot by Holiday, nobody around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Phoenix.
Thanks, guys, with Quinn Snyder.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Rudy Gay, also Whiteside out there, and it's House in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And that one's good, Shamet. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Goes up the baseline. No good from Gay.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And now Utah, fast break on the jam by Whiteside.
Motoring down the court, Whiteside is a load in transition.
Holiday, the pass to Shamet. Here's Craig, kicks to Holiday. The pass to Shamet. Shoots over Clarkson. Holiday with the 3. And no good. And Utah the other way now. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Alexander Walker. Rebound by the Suns.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Holiday left side. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Holiday. Here's the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Suns ball.
Suns leading by 15. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the wing on the left. Craig finds McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. To the middle. Here's Gay. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Here's House. That one wide left.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Passes it to Craig. Launches it. Rebound by House.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. Holiday, the pass to McGee. Back to Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix leading by 17. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To stop the drought. Here's Whiteside. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Whiteside inside. Craig defending. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clarkson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clarkson's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Holiday inside the line, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They're leading. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing that has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in a small forward position. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Here's Gobert, and stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by O'Neal. A clear look for Mitchell. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Pass to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Off target from three-point range.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Conley kicks to Gobert. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside and taken away by Paul. Pass to Ayton. Pulls up on the wing. He can't get that one, so Utah will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Conley against Paul. Conley's shot is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Mitchell left side. Open and close and nails it.
The future's awfully bright for this young man. Mitchell put his stamp on the game from day one. Big-time shot maker.
Booker looking around. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Paul with the 3. Offensive rebound. Booker outside. Launches a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz trail by 13. Shots good by Mitchell.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Paul passes to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. No good from outside. Suns leading by 10. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Sinks the triple. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Conley for 3. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it, outguarded by Crowder, and taken away by Paul.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeAndre Ayton.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Back to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. And that one is off. So Utah will take it the other way. And taken away by Paul. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Crowder on the wing. Paul passes to Ayton.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Paul with the ball. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Greetings, everyone. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. Murray passes to Barton. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Outside Conley, from outside the arc, and he buries his first look.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Conley. Right side, Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. To the paint. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Murray. Pass to Barton. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Murray for 3. Rebound, Utah. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Three-pointer. That's tipped. Here's the break. Rejected by Mitchell. Inside. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Up ahead. And Barton gets it to go.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size be a shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Just 5 to shoot from deep. Conley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Double team on Mitchell to the middle. Pass to O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. There's Bogdanovic with the 3.
Well, there's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
2 minutes remaining.
Gordon against Bogdanovic. Out to Gordon. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Back to O'Neal. There's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. The finish! And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Up and in on the layup.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Conley against Murray. Outside Bogdanovic. Barton against Mitchell. Over Barton. And too long on the shot.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Porter with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Barton against Mitchell. Outside for Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Gordon. Back to Murray. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. The drive by Murray. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Murray against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gordon with a steal. Jokic against Gobert. Pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Both good from the line that time. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do 1 push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
To the inside, Barton, and he slams it in one-handed.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Outside Murray. And there's the drive. Down low. Stolen by Conley. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jokic passes to Barton. The Nuggets with another miss. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Jokic with it. Defended by Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's Porter. To win the run. And the layup is up and in. Porter's got his second basket.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Right side Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. The three is up. Porter pulls it in.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Murray for three. Rebound, Utah. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Jazz out in front.
17.
Thanks, Allie. After the
20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at point guard. Here's Forbes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Utah leading. Clarkson passes to Paschall. Back to Clarkson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Jazz.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Cousins, the pass to Green. Pass to Forbes. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Clarkson outside. And here's Whiteside. Here's House. Clarkson outside. Clock at 4. Whiteside for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Denver the other way. To the middle. Here's Green. Yep, that one goes. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Pass to Paschall. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Cousins, the pass to Green. Cousins with the screen. On the attack, Green. Back to Cousins. Outside for Green. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Utah's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And another miss by Utah. The Nuggets trail. The kick out to Morris. Cousins down low. Back to Green. Pass to Najee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Cousins. He's closely guarded. And it's Morris penetrating. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Morris. Back to Forbes. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's House. Green covering. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's good on the lay-in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Najee. On the wing, Forbes. He's covered by Clarkson. Forbes can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Back to Pascal. Cousins with the steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris down low. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Utah has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz, Eric Pascal.
So he gets them both. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Outside for Green. And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
This is the fourth quarter. This is our house. Everybody make some noise.
And Denver has possession. They trail by 9. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
The 3 from Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Murray. The kick out to Barton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. 6 to shoot. Gordon outside. Driving in. Back to Porter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And here's Porter outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Barton. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he makes all 3.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Jokic. And the layup falls.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Murray against Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Gordon attacking. No good there. Good D by Bogdanovic. Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. 3-pointer O'Neal. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell against Barton. And Gordon with the big finish.
But Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Conley against Murray. Gordon brings the double team. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Good drive by Murray. Out to Gordon. The 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic in the post. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. 1:43 left in the game. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets running out of time. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell against Barton. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And here's Denver. It's been 8 unanswered for them. The kick out to Barton. Outside Murray. O'Neal pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
3 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Barton. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Welcome to this Thursday night. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Gobert. He kicks it to O'Neal. The 3. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. Utah getting another chance here. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Stolen by Bullock. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Doncic. Brunson, no good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Out to the right wing. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Gobert, the screen. Takes a 3. And O'Neal is good for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The 3 for Doncic. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gobert against Powell. Shot clock at 6. Conley with the 3. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. That one misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Passes it to O'Neal. Outside Conley. And the pass to Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. Outside Conley. Over Doncic. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
So they take the lead.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Conley. Inside. Intercepted.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And Doncic gets it to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Stolen away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Goes back up. Powell kicks to Brunson. Back to Powell from outside the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Jazz trail by 4. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The drive by Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we've... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Mitchell. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The shot by Powell, no good. Stolen by Brunson. Kicks to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Shot from the wing and stolen by Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, Conley's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Brunson. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Gobert against Powell. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Out to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Powell. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Doncic with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Brunson. Finished off the break. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Jazz trail by 9. Outside Conley. To the inside. And it's It's Mitchell missing. The Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Now the pass to Pascal. Whiteside with it. Clarkson passes to House. Back to Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's House. Here's Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. The Jazz with another miss. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Down to Hardaway. Dallas again missing. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shot.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Hardaway passes to Dinwiddie. Out left to the wing. From deep, Green. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Clarkson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Dinwiddie left side. Hardaway for 3. Second chance effort. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pascal kicks to House. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And in this era of small ball, House has carved out an interesting role for himself.
And you know what, Greg? I think he's really a wing player by position. But his strength, length, and hops have allowed him to play power forward at times and even center in a small ball lineup.
Jazz trail by 9. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Oh, good on the 3. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clarkson with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Jazz passing it around. Pascal against Marjanovic. Pascal with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Marjanovic offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 7. Clarkson kicks to House. Knocks it loose. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Here's Bertans for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The shot that time, not on target.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Mavericks making the shot. Whiteside finds Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to House. With the drive. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. There, Tennis passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 7. Passes it to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson looking for an opening. Here's Pascal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Outside Conley. From deep. The shot missing. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action after this word.
All right, rookies coming out to start. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Dallas?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Jazz trail by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now, here's Mitchell. The pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brunson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And, you know, Bogdanovich is just such a deadly shooter from there. The defense has to do a better job against him in that situation.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Drops in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
Pass to Gobert. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Reggie Bullock.
That's his 1st foul.
His 1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Brunson. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Passes to O'Neal. Lets it go with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic, no good.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Doncic with the steal. To the wing right side. O'Neal against Brunson. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Back to Gobert. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Brunson. Bullock kicks to Doncic. The pass to Brunson. Now here's Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here, the 3-point line. It's Doncic. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
The 3 for Doncic. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Passes it to Doncic. Little turnaround. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here is Conley. Jazz passing it around. Here's O'Neal. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low, Powell with the steal. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Gobert. Count it!
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And it's Conley penetrating. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Just look at what Conley is doing.
A pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Found it!
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
For 3, Mitchell. No good from 3-point territory. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Just 5 on the clock. Crowder finds Paul. And a miss there on the triple. Stolen by Bridges. To the left wing. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. Stolen by Bridges. And they're on the run. Here's Booker. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Booker. Second chance shot. Lots of room. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Now Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell from the arc. Cranes the triple.
Now this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And here's Booker beyond the arc. Outside Paul. Back to Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Paul, shot is off. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Ayton, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Back to O'Neal, the 17-footer, and the basket is good.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Booker. 55 seconds left in the first. Pass to Ayton. Hits the target from 18 feet. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Now here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Tries the spin move. Crowder outside. Ball from deep three-point land. Knocked loose. Utah trailing here. O'Neal on the wing. The 3. And Booker pulls it down. Bridges down low. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Answers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hayden's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Paul. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks it down from distance. O'Neal's got 5 points.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And he comes up with a bucket. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Conley against Paul. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. O'Neal on the wing. Over Bridges. O'Neal misses.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Paul against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Bogdanovic on the wing. Covered by Crowder. Bogdanovic, no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep 3-point range. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. He has 6. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Here's Booker. It's deflected. Outside Bogdanovic. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Booker, good.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Wing shot on the way. O'Neal misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Over Gobert. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Mitchell. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. So Utah ends up going with a new group. 24 seconds left in the second. Here's Paul. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Back to Alexander Walker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Paul passes to Ayton. Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. And it's House with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside. It's stolen by Johnson. It's stolen by Clarkson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Alexander Walker. No good with a layup.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
On the wing, Holiday. Johnson finds Craig. The 3 ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Craig's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to House. The 3 is up. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Shamet. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Suns lead by 9.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Alexander Walker. Over Holiday. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Craig. Fires the 3. Here's Shamet. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Pascal. On the clock. Clarkson's got room. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Holiday. And Whiteside with a block. Right side Pascal. Pass to House. Whiteside with it. Covered by Johnson. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Holiday from long range. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Pascal. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Holiday from long range. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Come get it, come get it.
Now here's Clarkson, guarded closely. Oh, McGee with the block. Pass to House. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Holiday. And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Eric Pascal is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. He's off on that one. Good D by Gobert. And for Utah, they're shooting only 23% so far. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Mitchell against Booker. Clock at 6.
Well, it's the dogged defense from Crowder. This guy's not going to back away from anybody.
Rebound, Utah. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And the deficit down inside single digits.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. And Conley grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low and stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Now Gobert is covered by Ayton. Gobert passes to Conley. Launches it. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Conley. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game. Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Utah has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Ayton against Gobert. Here's O'Neal. No good. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Crowder outside. It's stolen away. Deflects the pass. Crowder with a steal. Throws it up high. And Gobert with a block. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Cans it with nobody near him. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Here's Booker. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And here's Booker. Ayton passes to Paul. 6 to shoot. Blocked again! To the inside. Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. On offense, here's Utah. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley to tie it up. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Suns leading. Left side, Booker. Over to the left wing. Ayton finds Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, he nails it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
So it's Utah now. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Paul with a steal. Inside, here's Ayton, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Pass to Bridges.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.